Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. This is part 13, and last episode we went ahead and took on this gym right here. We had ourselves a fight against Bede with her fighting type gym, Gigantamax Machamp. We didn't actually struggle that much with it, funnily enough. We did exactly as planned, and Corviknight did its thing. Corvisquire technically, but Corviknight did its thing. So this episode, the first thing that you will notice across my team is that everyone is now level 35, and we also have our good old Silo Cobra with us. I did check, it was level 36. I did say I'd get everyone up to level 35. This means we're pretty much on par with where the last gym's ace was. I felt like we were just falling still a little bit behind on some certain Pokemon, so I did do a couple Dens. Dens at this point, with a Corviknight, really aren't difficult. So I did decide to just keep them all out of it, as there wasn't really much exciting that happened. But we did get some interesting moves, because they did take down some grass fighting types and a Xatu as well. So in terms of TMs that I picked up because of that, we have Leaf Blade, which sadly Rillaboom can't learn. We have Seed Bomb, which sadly Rillaboom can't learn, but thankfully Rillaboom hitting level 585 does mean that it got its signature move, which we will go to in a moment. But we did get Psychic. You may remember me saying about that Ralts before, that Psychic would have been really useful. Now we have it, which is very, very handy. It's literally like double the strength of Confusion pretty much, so I mean, it's a much stronger move for us to have. There is no reason for us not to have it on this Pokemon. Confusion is not worth it. We don't have Technician boosts or anything like that. Even if we did, still probably wouldn't be worth it. So with that, I do feel a little bit more confident in our good old Orbeetle. But in terms of things that have happened, Orbeetle's moveset, as you just saw, really hasn't changed. I have considered getting this thing Body Press, as that is reasonably effective considering it has some pretty good defenses, but at the moment I feel like this is fine. It's just here to set up screens for us. We have ourselves our star with the Miracle Seed, which now has this good old move called Drum Beating. For anyone that doesn't know, it lowers speed and is an 80 base power move. It is a really, really good move. I don't know why this move is so good, but it is crazy. It's low sweep on steroids, basically. Very good move. We have ourselves our good old Gerda, who honestly, I don't know if it ever learns better moves. I don't like saying it, but this Pokemon is 100% the Pokemon that's going to get replaced the second that I find something better, because this Gerda really hasn't done much for us yet. Partially my fault, I haven't brought it into any fights, but also it's kind of trash. We have Dreadnought, you know, same moves, no changes, just nice and consistent. And we have the new boy, Silo Cobra, who has the Soft Sand, has not the greatest nature, but regardless, we'll roll with it. With Brutal Swing, Bulldoze, Headbutt, and Glare. So we do have Glare to paralyze things, which might be nice if we ever want to catch Pokemon. And then we obviously have the Corviknight, which is here to just absolutely destroy things with Bulk Up, Power Trip, Steel Wing stuff. You know, it's here to destroy everything. For now, we're going to lead with Orbeetle, I guess. I don't really know. And we were heading up this way. So we have the good old Merle up here, which we're going to go ahead and check out. And then we go ahead and start making our way to the Fairy-type gym, which we now have a Corviknight. Need I say more? What's going on up there? I don't know. Let's go and have a look, shall we? I guess I have no reason not to be zooming on my bike, right? Hey, Bede. You gonna break the pretty flower painting? It looks so out of place. Destroy it. Destroy it all. We're gonna find those wishing stars. Destroy. Destruction. We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him. Go on, Copperaja. Destroy. Break. End it. Hey. Probably shouldn't have Orbeetle in the front. I should probably have... Honestly, Gerda would probably be the Pokemon to put in front. Oh my. You again. So, I think you can start collecting wishing stars now and get in the chairman's favour? That's the way of things, is it? I see. So you do have some cunning in you. Thank you. But I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Yeah. I straight up knew what Pokemon he was going to have now that I think about it. Oh, but he doesn't lead with the Copperaja. Okay, never mind. This is fine. This is fine. We're okay with this. We can go ahead and set up a good old light screen, because, let's be honest, he's got a lot of psychic types. Light screen, very handy. Glad I didn't lead with Gerda thinking it was the Copperaja. You know what, I would have made that mistake. Did we both just set up screens? Is this really what we're doing? We're really having a screens fight right now. Okay. Struggle Bug. Holy damage. Was that a crit? Okay, that was a crit. That makes sense. That makes sense. Crits go through screens for anyone that may not know. That was nuts. You've already seen enough to judge me on my team's abilities. I have clicked Struggle Bug, buddy. Oh, whoops. I have to be careful with these controllers. If I rest one against my leg, I can accidentally move things. My bad. Anyway, another Struggle Bug. This one probably won't do as much, right? Yeah, okay, we're not going to get 2 crits in a row. However, its special attack is only dropping, and to be honest, if he's going to waste his potions on the Duosion that's just here to set up screens... Not a crit. Not a crit. Orbeetle, okay. Orbeetle doesn't care, apparently. Goth Eater. I kind of want to, like, Brutal Swing with Pocky and try and get it, you know, evolved and all that, but honestly, I just don't see it being worth it to swap out at any point. Not when Struggle Bug does so much damage, lowers their special attack, I have the type advantage in every way. Just seems worth it, to be honest, so sure. And I mean, at the end... Oh no. Wait, no. Wait, no, no, no. Wait, no, no, I don't like this. Wait, hold on. No, no. It got a special attack boost, my light screen wore off. Oh, okay. We're gonna set the light screen again while we outspeed, because that's extra defenses, there's no reason not to. Failed. His light screen wore off, not mine. His light screen wore off. I have light clay. I'm goofing. Oh no. Oh no. Either way, we are going to swap out. It's only at +1 special attack. It's a Gothorita. We're fine. Famous last words, I know. Rock Tomb, we're going to get our speed lowered. That's whatever. We're a Corviknight. We don't care. We bring in the big metal bird, and that means we've stopped playing games. That means this Pokemon worries me even remotely. Just a tiny little bit. And that's how we go ahead and start destroying things. I'm actually going to bulk up once, just so I can use Power Trip. Psybeam, +1 special attack. Wow, that did nothing. Wow, that did like nothing. Okay. I mean, wow. Corviknight, I know you're a tanky bird, but... Damn. We can now go for a Power Trip. It should be like base 60 power at this point. It's not the most crazy thing of all time, but... In fact, it just makes it as strong as Drill Peck. I could have just Drill Pecked realistically, but either way, it should be enough. You know, it'll do the job. That's all we really need. We are lowered special attack right now, which is a little bit scary. But honestly, we're a Corviknight. This is when my confidence comes to bite me in the butt. Okay, that's exactly what's going to happen here. I'm going to get way too confident in my team. Mostly in this Pokemon, and I'm going to start, like, not leveling the others as much, and then I'm going to come into something that can deal with Corviknight, and then it's all going to be downhill. My partner's move is simply splendid, wouldn't you say? It's a Psychic? Psybeam. Half special defense. More respectable damage, for sure. I mean, we're a Corviknight, so it is what it is. Actually survives that pretty well, to be honest. We can just go ahead and go for a Drill Peck, I guess. Heal. He did not heal. Unfortunate. But again, another Psybeam. It does hurt. That was a crit. But even with a crit, it's not enough. Alright, what is the last Pokemon, Bede? Does he use the Copperaja? I guess he can't use the Copperaja because it's not his Pokemon. Ponyta. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I'm just gonna swap. It's fine. We have Drum Beam. We can go into a neutral matchup. We'll be okay. Rather than risk anything happening to the precious Corviknight that we care about so much. Okay. Well, Bede, while you go ahead and get wrecked, I have a story, because today I went on like a Steam sale adventure, okay? I do this every now and again. I look through games, I try and find, you know, sometimes just some really good sales on games that maybe kind of go under the radar. It's how I found some games, like a game called Nerve, for example. Actually a really fun game, but I mean, like, it's not a popular game, right? Steam uploads so many different games every single day. There's literally like hundreds that come out. So trying to like find a good game in amongst that can be difficult. But while I was looking through games, I found a very, very old gem is how I would describe it, from the good old like indie market Xbox 360 days. I found a game called Castle Miner Z. And I'm gonna be honest, it reignited some nostalgia inside of me. It was actually kind of nuts. You can buy like a 4-pack. What I did was I bought a 4-pack for Castle Miner Z. Some of you might even know what this game is. It's literally like... if I call it Minecraft with guns, that's literally exactly what it is, but it's not quite as in-depth as Minecraft, I guess. It's a very, like, indie game, simple kind of survival game. But I booted up the game, all the nostalgia hit me, I got some people together, and I played through Castle Miner Z for probably the first time in over a decade, because it really was like that one game on the Xbox 360 that you could buy for like, I don't know, like £1, like it wasn't expensive at all, and it was just, it's just the stupidest game. It's so stupid. But I had such a great time sort of feeling the nostalgia of playing this game. It was so stupid. You know, going back through and seeing like aliens and zombies and stuff like that and being like, yeah, this is how I spent my day. And the worst part is everyone genuinely enjoyed it and wanted to play it again. Oh, if you haven't heard of Castle Miner Z, I'm sorry that you had a great childhood and you weren't forced to play Castle Miner Z for entertainment. But what a stupid game and what a fun time that I had. Anyway, Sword and Shield, Pokemon. We do have the whole lore thing going on here, but you know, yep. Heroes, 2 people, there's 2 Pokemon. Bam, 2, that's right. Massive observation, my brain is huge. Not quite as huge when I have the recording button clicked. That's when I go ahead and stop thinking. Like, just then, actually. Wow, I proved the point literally in the sentence, huh? Okay, well, regardless, with the Merle out of the way, we can start making our way over to Ballinley. At Ballinley, we have 1 encounter on the way, which is in the forest, I think? So we have our forest encounter. Other than the forest encounter, I don't think there's too much in the way between us and the gym. We could maybe get to the gym today. I don't know, that might be a little bit ambitious. It might be a little bit too ambitious to try and, like, get all the way to the gym. We could definitely end off outside the gym, though. Maybe we'll, like, peek our noses in and battle a couple trainers, but I don't know if we'll get to the leader. Then again, her gym is really simple, right? Her name's Opal, I think? The gym's really simple. It's literally battle trainers. And I mean, I feel pretty confident in our team being able to battle some trainers. So for now, I want to check out Anaconda's stats and see how good it actually is. 100 defense, very respectable. 83 attack, also pretty respectable. Shed Skin's okay. Glare, Bulldoze. I mean, we don't have the best moveset. Ideally, I'd want like Rock Slide, Earthquake. Overall, it's not bad. It's not bad. It will do. It will do. I guess we'll keep leading with Orbeetle because why not? And we want to start making our way to the forest, which is not this way. It's out the back? This way. This is the way we want to go. Actually, you know what? We'll put Anaconda in front. It has Glare, and Glare is useful because I believe we have an encounter coming up. I feel like I remember this area specifically for looking for Sinistea. So, can I even get random encounter? Okay, our random encounter is going to be a Phantom. Am I mean, we'll catch it. Probably shouldn't have even stayed in with Anaconda, to be honest. It's a little bit scary, considering he's a grass type, but yeah, I mean, that's fine. We tanked that. That's absolutely okay. We can go ahead and just swap right out. This definitely isn't the best case scenario. That's for sure. I'm just gonna go into Grub, I guess, and we'll hit it with like a Grass Pledge or something to try and weaken it. If I'm remembering correctly, Phantom evolves through trade, which is why I'm a little bit disappointed. For anyone that may have been wondering, don't get me wrong, Trevenant's a cool Pokemon. I wouldn't be sad about Trevenant, but I'm pretty sure Phantom can only evolve through trade. Meaning this is always going to be a Phantom. So, it's not the dream. Certainly not the dream. It does make me a little bit sad. It's a last resort, I guess, having a grass type, but I mean, at the end of the day, we will also have Nuzleaf, which is probably better in every way, because at least we can evolve that into a Shiftry. So, all in all, trash encounter. Like, there's no other way to put it. I'm sorry, there's no other way to put it. If you like Phantom, that's cool, but it's not good for a Nuzlocke. I can't put it any other way. It could have been so many things. There are so many different Pokemon here. There's Sinistea, there's Impidimp. The Hat Pokemon might be here, Hatchram. I don't know about anything else. Either way, Phantom. Yeah. I mean, we don't need to worry about this. This is fine, everyone. This is fine. What you're reading right now, don't even think about it too much. Don't think about it too much. You know, just, it's all good. It's all good. You know, encounters, schmounters. Anyway. Can I be on my bike in here? Okay. Yeah, overall, not ideal. Not ideal, but realistically, our team is decent right now, in all seriousness. Our team is very decent. We don't really need to worry too much about buffing our team in any way. I would have liked getting a good Fairy type as a replacement for Gerda, don't get me wrong. If we'd got like a Hatchram or an Impidimp, I was absolutely planning on replacing Gerda with them, but randomization, you know? It keeps things spicy, it keeps things interesting. If I could just catch all the Pokemon that I wanted, I don't think we would ever have a tough time. So this is fine. Also, NineTails, you do scare me a little bit. It does scare me a little bit. I kind of want to stay in and just Steel Wing the Curlier and set up a light screen. I don't think I'm going to outspeed the NineTails. Also, I don't even know which Pokemon the NineTails is going to attack, but both of these Pokemon are pretty bulky. I'm just going to set the light screen if I can. I'm not going to overthink things. Incinerate on both. Kind of the best case scenario, actually. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind it hitting both, because that way it's split. I was thinking like a Flamethrower on one Pokemon would be like really powerful. But this is fine. Steel Wing's going to take out the Curlier, because it's super effective, does that. That's fine. And now we have a light screen up to absolutely wall out this NineTails to a certain extent, I guess. We have the Leftovers recovery as well, which is nice. But I think between a good old Drill Peck and honestly, I'm just going to slap it with a Psychic for the max damage possible. I think between those, after we live the next Incinerate, we should be fine. I did a lot. That was a crit. Okay, alright. Can we not get crits? Listen, I put up those screens for a reason. I don't like them being ignored. It's very rude. Psychic does some respectable damage. Drill Peck is not going to be enough to finish it. And at this amount of HP, I'm slightly concerned. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap into Goober, who just doesn't care about the move, and we're going to click Psychic again, because Bub still has a good amount of HP. That way, we can deal with the NineTails. Not going to lie, NineTails are pretty scary. So far, so good. I do think I should also mention, it is likely that my Pokemon Sword playthrough is going to be a little bit pre-recorded for a bit. I mean, it's always pre-recorded, it's not live. That's not exactly how I meant that, but stocked up on recording, because I am in need of a dentist appointment at the moment, and it's not booked yet. So I want to make sure that I always have a little bit of time free, just in case I have to have any, like, you know, mouth surgery or anything like that, because I do have a little bit of toothache at the moment. So I'm trying to, like, keep myself a little bit ahead and make sure that I can go ahead and always have some videos to go up, because I do consider myself to be on a slightly tight schedule at the moment with these recordings, just because I would like to finish this Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke before the new games come out in November, and at the moment we're uploading like 5 Pokemon Sword episodes a week. At this schedule we should be absolutely fine, but I would like to make sure that we have Pokemon Sword done before the new games come out. Pokemon Unbound, I'm not quite as concerned about making sure that it's done before the new games. I don't mind playing Pokemon Unbound alongside the new games as such, but I don't want to be playing Pokemon Sword alongside the new games because they're kind of the outdated games, I guess, is how I'm seeing it. It's a silly mindset, I know, but when the new games come out, I want to just be, like, fully focused on them, so that's kind of the plan at the moment. Hi. I'm a Pokemon. Have a battle with me. No, I'm good. Listen, Scorbunny and Sizzlipede are different species, and they're both still Pokemon. Scorbunny and I are different species, just like Sizzlipede and I are different too. If you think about it that way, there's no problem with calling me a Pokemon. I don't mind. I hear if you, like, play around with spoons a lot, you can turn into a Kadabra, so, I mean... I wanted to become a Pokemon once. You can be one, get a spoon. What a sentence. Hey, I've got it. A change of fashion style can change the way I feel too. Basically, if I can make myself feel the same way a Pokemon does, it'd be like I became a Pokemon, don't you think? Would you please put on some clothes with a fiery spirit that embodies my burning feelings? I'm good. You do your thing. You do your thing. I'm just kind of curious about what I can grab in here. I feel like I remember... an Eviolite? Don't interrupt our conversation. Ma'am, are you possessed? That kid's possessed. I'm leaving. Okay, alright, we leave. To be honest, this is a pretty mystical place. I mean, like, there's flying squids just here, for example. Yeah, I mean, actually, you know what, maybe she's not crazy. There could definitely be a ghost in the wall. Also, I love the Chinchows on the roofs. They're beautiful. Look at you, defeated Stone-sized gym leader, huh? You probably know your way around a TM like this one in that case. I'll take Hex. That's fine. Pretty good move. Don't think we have anyone that can learn it right now, but could be good. There's also a hat on the counter. Evolution is a bit tricky. Are you the person? If a Pokemon evolves, it'll get stronger, but its appearance will change. Do you want to know how to make your Pokemon strong without it evolving? Yes! Okay, I'll teach you while battling. Let's have a Pokemon battle. You battle me? Okay. That's fine. This is really good for Gerda, actually. This will make Gerda genuinely good. Dottler? Is this an Eviolite Dottler? An absolute unit, as some might say. Okay. I mean, I completely annihilate this thing with my level 39 Corviknight. There's not really much it can do. Yeah. Okay. That was a crit, never mind. There we go, that'll do it. It's been a lot of crits today. Like, a lot of crits. What is happening? I don't know how, like, the rate is going at the moment. I don't know if I've just used more moves than I think I have, but I feel like the crits have been like a 1 in 2 chance. Obviously, it feels blown out of proportion to me, because I've been seeing it and being like, oh, but, damn. Even though my Dottler hasn't evolved yet, it was hard to take... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, the Eviolite. You're not selling it, man. You're not selling it. You're not... I mean, it's good. It's a good item. It's a really, really good item. Don't get me wrong. I'm absolutely going to put it on my Pokemon, but, like, she did not do a good job at selling this. She did not make this item seem good at all. But for right now, Eviolite instead of Hardstone, absolutely. No reason not to. We can even give the Hardstone to good old Dreadnought, and then everyone has an item, which is honestly kind of rare sometimes. I think we should also maybe give the Metal Coat to Corviknight. Actually, no, there's no reason to take the leftovers off of it. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Well, go ahead and continue waddling. Is there anything down this way? There is. TM21 Rest. Not a bad move to have. Not a bad move to have. I don't know if there's anyone that we want to teach it to, but it could be good. Let's get ourselves a Bomb Mushroom. Got anything to grab in the Pokemon Center? Glowing Mushrooms and Fairy-type Pokemon and stuff. Can I get better stuff here, actually? Can I buy better potions? Hyper Potions. Those are important. I will buy some of those. Absolutely. Can I get full heals too? Really? I can't get full heals? Really? For real? Guess I'm gonna make sure I have some Awakenings and Ice Heals at this point then, because I suppose they can... We're definitely at a point where these things could be used, you know? I'll take some extra supplies, because... I mean, why wouldn't I? No point having a Repel. In terms of Pokeballs, we still have quite a few. I guess I'll just grab a couple more Great Balls in case there is anything else that we want to catch. And you know what? I think this is where we're going to go ahead, slap ourselves in front of the gym, and call it a day. Overall, lots of crits happened, and our encounter was trash. I'm gonna be honest, it was trash. But if you guys have enjoyed this episode, regardless, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!